Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, I'm going to do a review today of the LA-9RD. So let's get in. I'm going to have to purchase this, so 6,200 gold. Yeah, that's what I do for you guys. So, let me just purchase that. And stop the hangar. Yeah. Hold on, that's a lot of tokens. Let's do it with gold. Let's do it with gold instead. So, that's that sorted, so I can save my tokens. There we go. And let's have a look in the hangar. So, let's see what this bad boy is like. That looks really, really nice. I like those little rockety things. Ooh. I know that's not the technical term for them. They're rockets. But let's have a look, see what we've got. Right, so tier 7 aircraft. Let's look at the full details, and let me just get my screen sorted. Bear with me a second. Full screen, boom, move that down, ready for fighting. And let's look at the comparable ones at tier 7. Tier 7, so we will compare. Let's look at the A7M at the one side, so we've got that as the basis. Then on the other side, always a good one is to compare to the Spitfire. So this is what we're going to start off with. So gun armaments, it's a bit low at 13. The best is the A7 and the Spitfire is 20. Okay. Then we got the survivability. It's very tough. It's tougher than either of the two, so that's nice to see. Airspeed, wow, very, very fast. Incredibly fast. Maneuverability, the 0 is better. It's the worst, but you've got the straight line speed, so it's a boomer and zoomer, okay? Altitude performance, it's high up, the same as the Spitfire, but it's much faster than the Spitfire. Okay, so I've got an idea of how it plays. Right. Now, let's look at aircraft specs. Gun armament. Oh, 223 mils. You haven't got a lot of them, but they're blinking powerful. So, and they go out to 925 meters. You do 220 points of damage out to 740, reducing from 220 to 0 out to 925 meters. That's quite nice. That is pretty nice, actually. Hit points 340. Airspeed, we are looking, let's have a look, top speed 760, dive 800, let's check the maneuverability, 9 seconds to turn 360 degrees, okay, 140 degrees roll, so it can roll quite well, stall speed 130, could be much better, altitude performance 1500 meters and 62 meters a second rate of climb. Let's get some basic equipment on. So we want to check out, we're not going to put the fire extinguisher, first aid kit and control surfaces. Get that sorted. It would normally be the 11,000, but I've already got that in place. So without further ado, that does look really, really nice. Yes, very nice. Well, let's get into a battle and see just what we can do straight out of the gate. As you know, I've never played it before. I don't know what's going to suit it. But it's more of a boom and zoomer. Don't get into a dogfight with. Looking at the rolling side of it, you may be able to cope. I might give it a try. We'll see how it rock and rolls. But I would only suggest you guys going for boom and zoom, because that's what the characteristics look like. Let me just readjust this. So yeah, boom and zoom. Pair of nice 23mm guns. My eyesight's a bit funny. I couldn't see the buttons for a second. Make sure I'm doing the right one. And I will see you in a second. I'm just going to pause. It'll probably take a while to get in. Okay, I think we're coming in now. Let's see where we get the road to Rome. Okay, let's see. So we're in the northeast command center, forward airstrip. So I'm going to head straight for the forward airstrip, and then take it from there. We'll see what this is like. So get in high, so you've got the same height as the Spitfire, which is really nice. Come on, boys, get me in.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
Okay, well, thank you. As soon as you let me in, I'll be in. Please? Please? With my new plane. I want to play my new plane.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
Okay. Let's try and boost up. Let's see. 8 seconds of boost. That's nice. How are we gaining on him? We're gaining on the P-51. That's a nice ability. And not only were we gaining, we were gaining height as well. Let's check the guns. Oh, that looks good. $800 meters. Okay. It goes from side to side. It flips really nicely. We're up above the ME. Let's go in for him. You, my little friend. Let's see if we can hunt down ME-262s. I've just got a feeling. We're gaining on it. We are gaining on an ME. Let's follow him out. Let's boost. I've got someone on my tail or something. Little badger. Okay, that was an interesting start. Getting used to those characteristics. Pair of those. Let's see if they're platoons. Matthias, let's have a look at the numbers. Matthias, tier 7, 1700 points, and I'm on 50. Okay, let's get in the centre ASAP. In we go. Right. Let's try and get him.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
Bit of AA. Oh, just too much. And the AA. So the guns are sort of acceptable. Better on a big plane. Did some damage to him, but not as much as I would have liked. So I think it's more for hunting down the planes up high. So let's get in and work on that. You can do some interesting maneuvers, but it's not really good at taking down fighters because you need MGs for that. So I would say stick with the higher level stuff, and I want to go and intercept this as quickly as I can. 2 seconds and we'll be in. 500 points, so it's not the greatest. P50. I wish I could see him. Okay, revenge. Oh, then again, it does work. Let's go for those planes. Let's see what it's like on them. 3,000 meters. I've got the XP coming in. I've got to go for these guys first. Better not to be here. I've got someone on my tail. Yak 3. I outturned him. I overturned because I didn't expect I'd be able to do it. Oh yeah. Right, so it can do it. I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. You, my little friend.
Rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Okay, next. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. It's a little bit tricky, but we're getting there. We were gaining on their A6M2. We are dogfighting an A6M2 with no mods. Yes! Whoa. That was a heck of a dogfight. That was not an easy challenge. That was really not an easy challenge. There was no way that I should have had that I should have beaten that by any stretch of the imagination. Whoa.
The command centers are under our control. Communication with the headquarters established.
Oh, Spitfire Mark 9, always nice. We have the edge. Mind you, we got the points, but I need to... they're all destroyed. Shucks. I'm going to pause and we will have a look at the post-game stats. Oh, I don't believe that. I wish I could have just had one more. How many points are we on? 3,500. It's pretty rubbish. It's a tricky plane to get used to. It's got potential. It's just working out what it needs. So I'm going to pause this and we'll have a look. And we'll see, is it worth the amount of gold that it costs.
Our military base is launching strikes.
Right. I realised I've just literally realised I hadn't started the recording. Made 97,000 credits, 2,100 experience. It was a little bit close. The firepower was down. The speed was good. The longevity was good. And we came top on the team. Really, really neat. And so, basically, I'm going to have to do that again. So, let's go do it again. I apologise for it not being recording. I must have accidentally done it. I couldn't quite see properly because of my blurred vision. So I apologise. Yeah, my vision is a little bit blurred at the moment. But, so it was a good game. We didn't win. I took down a Spitfire in that game. And it was able to do it. It was really hard. It was a hard dogfight. It was against the German Spitfire. The premium German Spitfire. But we managed to just get the edge on him. So I'll pause this until we get in. Okay, we're getting in. So we're on Gambit, Alpine Gambit. So it's quite a good interceptor. The boosts really help for getting up high. You got the 23 mils, so you need a slightly larger target. It's not so good against Russians.
You are approaching the area of combat operations.
Okay.
Be ready.
Why, thank you. It looks really nice. So, yes, you're good at high level. You can take down bombers, you can take down the high level bombers, the boost will just get you there. So it's good at hunting down the bombers. On the other side, let's actually have a look, see what we're facing. The ME, Spitfire Mark 9. He's going to be one of the first ones we need to take down. Let's head straight into the center.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
So I'm boost up as high as I can, get up to about 2,500 meters or something. See what we can do. And the wiggles from side to side, it's pretty good. But you can turn inside yourself to be able to take out. I found the Spitfire. It was quite a tricked out Spitfire. It must have been. It was really hard to take down. Really hard to take down. Sorted. Next. Oh yes. Like I was saying, against the bigger ones like Spitfires and the Russians not so much. Oh yes. Yes, so the extra fuselage has made this tougher. The guns, you need to try and get closer to your mark to allow the guns to work more efficiently on the targets. That's going to be fun. Not the perfect target. Then again, next. So I'm not talking a lot, it's taking a lot of focus to do this. Oh yeah, nearly. Oh, someone else got him. Thanks for the help. Okay, we can do this. Where are they? You, sunshine? Yes, next. Oh yeah, perfect. That's it, let's get in. The FJ. He's going after our bomber. I'm protecting the bomber. Catching up with an American plane like this, not easy in most Russian planes. Yes.
We're in control of all plants. It's half the battle.
Oh, he's going for a ramp. Let's fix that. Next.
Way to go! Victory is close.
Yes. Okay. Not a bad day's work. This plane definitely has potential. Let's have a look. 9,000 points. Yep, definitely a good start. So, and there's more to kill. It's a good combination, but you've got to leave the guns that little bit earlier, a little bit longer to be able to get in. Spitfire Mark 9. You know, can you imagine being able to... We're chasing down a Spitfire Mark 9 in a Russian plane. And he can't get away. We're catching up to a Spitfire Mark 9.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go.
Oh, no. 10,000 points and supporting fire, second class. And how much do we make credit-wise? We'll have a look in a second. It's a fun plane, but it's really at the edge of your seat stuff. Normally I can talk through, but it needs a lot of focus. It's not an easy plane to play, but it's actually, when you start getting used to it, it's quite a good plane. It is quite a good plane. There are a lot of easier good planes to play. This is a really intense good plane to play. How much did we make? Show me the money. Show me the money. 188,000 credits. Not bad at all. 10,000 points. 9,500 experience. Yep. Job's a good one. 10,205. Everything right across the board. Very solid plane. So, La-9RD. Is it worth the money? Yes, definitely. Is it a good plane? Oh my goodness, yes, but it's blinking intense. It really is. It's a very fun game to play in this, and the jets turn it into something else. You gain, because you've lost the MGs, you're more aerodynamic, you can catch up with the Germans, it's more of an interceptor for the bigger planes. To go for the smaller fighters, you need to get in close, otherwise your guns are going to miss. But when you do start hitting them with these, you will chew through anything that you start hitting. And that's how you play it. Get in as close as you can, use the manoeuvrability that you've got. It shouldn't be as manoeuvrable as it is, but, well, like the Yak 3, I managed to take out a Yak 3, so to turn 360 degrees, 9 seconds. A Yak 3 is 8 seconds, so it's a second faster. But with the right work and the right ability, I've managed to take the Yak 3, which is a second faster for turning, or it's got a 1 second turning circle that faster. But you can do it in this, and you could. I've also taken the A6 and also the German. Where is it? Yeah, was it that one? No, it was the it was the tier 6. Let me get the right one. The German equivalent, the German. Start again. Where is it? The Spitfire DB605. So the The tier 6 took him down in the dogfight as well the other time. So, is this a good plane? Yes, definitely. It's worth the gold. It's very, very good fun, but it's not an easy flight. It's intense. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat. It'll stop you talking. You're right there in the moment, on the button, in the action, looking for your next targets, ready to go and destroy them. But it's not easy. You've got to get the right target in your sights, and it really helped having the gun reflector to try and focus those big guns on target. So I've gone for the reflector, the additional improved covering, and to help with the dogfights, the lightweight airframe. Those three things make this what you need it to be. The engines are good enough, so especially with the boost on the rockets. So the 9RD pours up from the bear, and I've just knocked all my magic cards on the floor. So these things happen, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. Oh no. Oh, Gaming Bear. You know when you got a 100-card deck and I'll teach you how to play a 100-card pickup. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.